Hey, I just have another small message for you. There's tons of videos and social media that is telling you how to destroy the narcissist, right? And I mean, we can't be more unprecise or over-promising or whatever, unscientific than it's just clickbait stuff. But man, I'm not here to judge anyone. I'm watching this too. Sometimes I did, of course, and man, it's nothing wrong with trying to get control over your life and, educating yourself. But definitely everybody knows it's not right it's not what we want, it's not a goal, it's not destruction. See, forgiveness is very necessary in many cases because you don't want to become the same monster that is attacking you, right? You don't want to become the abyss that you have been staring into. But I want to tell you something that came out of my experiences and recent studies, and what truly works, right? I'm giving you my experience, what truly works. See, again, there is also a lot of videos that give you conversation instructions, very clear when you go in a conversation with a narcissist or whatever person. Do this, do that, because what they do is they try to swallow you in a hole like a shark. But when they realize they can't do it, they will make smaller goals. So this means, all right, I can't get 100%, I take 5%, I take 10%, like a piranha, just biting out a piece of you, making a compromise. And then they will breadcrumb you back into the water, which means they're giving you a short injection of love, of attention, of whatever you want. They take control over your dopamine system if they can. And then you're coming back, and then they get the next 5% and 10%. And then you feel exploited. You will go away, they breadcrumb you back in the water, and they will take out the next bite. And this will go on until you're dead or gone. So it's better to be gone. And see, my experience is best is no contact. You can learn all these rules and stuff, but why would you go and wrestle with the pigs, swim with the sharks, right? Except you need that thrill, really. All right, but what really works for me now, to get to the point, sorry I kind of teased you very much, is the main part of this video. What I really want to say, share, is you will have noticed the narcissistic personalities, whatever DSM-5 kind of vibe person, will have secretly, covertly or openly competed with you, even though you absolutely didn't want to compete or didn't feel like there's any need for competition. You know that you have everything to lose and you don't need anything to win, right? So why compete? And still these people, they just operate on this level, and you cannot heal them, you cannot convince them, you cannot show the truth to them about, it's like they literally are colorblind, and they see only black and white. Truly, it's like they see black and white, no colors, and you see all the colors. So try to convince them to see the colors. It's not possible. Okay, this is why I say no contact. But of course you need to learn in the conversations to not get gaslit. And I'm still teasing you. sorry, I'm getting to the point, right? Man, I wanted to make a short video only, but I know you want to know how to do it, what really works. Now the thing is, you never competed, and at some point you go no contact, start to heal up, start to learn a lot of things. And what you basically do is, you can understand it from this perspective when you read about Carl Gustav Jung's idea of psychology, consciousness, collective consciousness, and stuff like that. You know, what you do is individuate. So the narcissist kind of, let's say it without sugarcoating, put you on a very low vibration, put you into infantile state. They degenerated you. They put you to they drag you down. All right, because they're living in this past childhood trauma and they need to relive this all over again. So they slowly, person per person, because they can swallow you in whole, put you down, drag you down, get you down, and they breadcrumb you to come back to them all the time, right? Now, what really works, once you heal up, once you speak your truth, once you become discarded, once you get black sheep, you speak the truth, and it means you start individuating. You really do the work. You do everything alone now. You are absolutely not dependent. You completely break the codependency, soul tie, trauma bond, whatever, spell, bull, BS. No, you out, right? You out of this. You're out of the business. You do yourself. And this is where the backbiting backbites the narcissist, because they are competitive. It's their nature to be competitive. And then they, you know, when you do this, when you individuate, you do what they want to do all the time. And this is what really breaks them, is when you say finally, all right, well, I still don't want to compete with you, but you know, you just picture what they do and what you do. And they, you know, there is a point where nobody can deny that you know, you becoming full, you becoming, you're doing this individuation work. And then you say to the narcissist, all right, now let me switch to your perspective. Let's just pretend for a second we were in competition. And they still be in the same circles, they still do the same things, they still in the same place, everything got worse. And so this is it. This is what really works. What really works is, what really breaks the narcissist is when you individuate and they can't do the same thing, because finally you say, all right, let's compete, and then they you know, get beat at their own game, so to say. But what is also important is, if they hoover you, if you're in a co-parenting situation, it's very problematic to go no contact at all. So you need to take care that the narcissist cannot push your buttons, or if they use the very disrespectful, very dirty, very low vibrational, aggressive communication style, and they can't do different. It's not even conscious. It's what they do all their life. It's predatory, parasitic behavior that is implemented in their brain activities to get supply. So it's the pattern to get what they need. So it's unconscious what they do, but you need to make it very uncomfortable for them to communicate with you. And you can do this by forgiving them, but holding them accountable. And the second part is as important as the first part. So you forgive them for your own sake, that you not become hateful and holding grudge, because that is basically narcissism, is being grudgeful. The narcissist is full of grudge and hate, and you don't want to become the same thing. This way you forgive, but at the same time you hold them accountable when they talk to you. You need documentation, so do it with email or SMS or include other people, and then you show the narcissist his entitlement, his communicative, manipulative strategies. You need to live disciplined. This means you're disciplined means you're individuating, and then you always show the narcissist that he's not disciplined, that he's not clean, that he's not treating people equal, and so on and so on. So this is really what works from my experience. Just wanted to share that with you guys. Stay blessed. And individuation never ends, right?